Good evening, and I just woke up, and I'm actually going to start off with some games today because I feel like having some fun. All right, so what are we doing? I think this mission. Let's just review it real quick. So we are to build
The accession of Pharaoh
pyramid.
to the throne of Egypt has ushered in.
All right. So let's see what our trading situation looks like. We are in Saqqara. All right, so we've got people who buy lettuce, bricks, barley, beer, and luxury goods. We can't trade with any of those dudes. Got Kyrene over there. We were just in the Selma Oasis, so these guys should be selling wood, and they're buying pottery, beer, and copper. And they will buy linen. Like, probably Kerma is screwed. They kept getting attacked last mission. It's got people who sell gems, and we can probably make luxury goods from gems. People who buy clay, buy meat, papyrus. So what can we actually farm? Oh, we can actually mine gold. We can farm pomegranates. Alright, so we can irrigation ditches and water lifts. I have absolutely no idea how any of this works. So we should probably start off with... Oh, what the hell are these? Hyenas. Okay. So, we're gonna have some problem with some hyenas probably massacring everybody. So what raw materials can we get? Like plain stone? And gold mines not there. These are stone quarries. Alright, so we have plenty of gold up here. So we probably want to start off by getting people over here for our gold mine. And can we place a water supply over? No. So we're probably going to have to make people based off of this area. Alright. Well, let's start then. No, this is wrong. I need to make it farther away. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Yeah, and I think I was building these wrong last time. We're supposed to leave space for... Yeah, 1 space. Or was it 2? I think it was 1 space. No, it was 2 spaces. And then 2 more. Like so. I'm definitely going to need some roadblocks. All of that sort of stuff. So we're going to get hunting going. We have all these frickin' hyenas here. So we're going to have to get soldiers at some point to clear out those damn hyenas. Where is everybody gonna come from? This map is just massive. let's see, we're gonna need like a big industrial area. The problem is we need water carriers to move water around here. And that's gonna be a bit of a problem. So we could probably also make a housing block over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where are all the people? Here they come. Oh wow, they're coming from way down there. Mortuaries. Oh wow, we have a lot of new stuff this time. It looks like. So these are going to be people who mine and who work. We're going to need to get a whole lot of everything going, I think. So how are we going to do this? We just don't have enough water around to really make like a whole hell of a lot of people. Ooh, interesting. So there's gold mines over here too. There's a lot of places to kind of start your little town. But of course this is the most lucrative. So that's why we'll start here. Get all those fat ducats rolling around. Just making sure the stream's working. Alright, so now we've got some basics going on here. Let's get our firehouses and the rest all rolling properly. And what kind of gods are we looking at this time? 3 different gods. Wow. Well, we'll get there eventually. But first, we're gonna need some hunting lodges. Where are we gonna put these hunting lodges? Well, it would be best to just throw them along kind of the outside here. I guess we could kind of put them out here. Let's get a bazaar. Alright, and these guys over here, I'm gonna need kind of the same thing going on. And yeah, let's not forget those physicians. They have like horrible, horrible deaths. Alright, so we definitely need people out here. So I guess, I don't know the right way to do this. I guess those people aren't going to have water. I mean, there's not a whole heck of a lot we can do about that unless we, because we can't really make anything close. Like we could try, we could definitely try, like building roads out from here. Kind of like that. And let's make sure that we got our Minister of Workers doing his thing. Infrastructure 1, food 2, health and sanitation 3. And we're going to need a village palace. The palace has to be built somewhere with water. And the closest thing is probably over here. Do we have a bazaar over here? No. And we're probably gonna need another just firehouse over here. And it looks like we are actually starting to get those gold mines going. Excellent. We could use another granary over here, I think. I mean, we're gonna need it. So we're probably going to need another housing block too. we should also make sure we get some roads for a square. Where would be a good spot for that? Well, we need water. And maybe a place over here would be a good idea. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And hopefully we can get like farming going on down here. Alright, starting to get our people. So let's get them. And who's the god who we really need to not piss off? Ptah. Alright, so we are starting to get that gold shipment coming through. Unemployment is at 14%. Let's see how far we can stretch some of this. What's this guy doing over here?
I'm the most popular person in the city. A lot of people need jobs.
That guy can't reach anywhere because of the roadblocks. Alright. Raw materials, gold mine. Well, we're definitely going to need like some architects posts out here, and we're also going to definitely need some sort of housing. Like, it's just gotta happen. Let's check out our risk of fire. Okay, wow, yes. We have a huge risk of fire over here. The granary's gonna burn down. Alright, cool. Well, that means we can start getting like some work camps going on. So if we have farms, let's save kind of a starting this thing. How do water, like irrigation ditches work? Like, can we build roads over irrigation ditches? Yes. And then we need like water lifts. No workers live nearby. So I guess we need work camps is what we're gonna want. So let's get some work camps. So we're gonna need pottery, we're gonna need beer, we're gonna need all these things. First, let's get food. Looks like we're doing quite well with food, actually. Is there not a road here? Oh, Jesus. It's like something's horribly wrong. There they go. So these guys do need food here. %12 fertile. Let's see, we can get stone. What can we trade though? We can trade pottery. We cannot get clay, so we're gonna have to import clay. Who sells stuff? You guys sell bricks and barley and beer. Well, we're gonna need the whole trading thing going pretty soon at least. Nobody lives nearby. Just need more food. Are these guys literally like... They need workers. Son of a bitch. So we can't actually get rid of... We don't need these work camps. Okay, so meadow farms don't need work camps. They're just farms. Alright. We're gonna need a lot of just stuff everywhere. Alright, let's make sure our dudes don't hate us. Our gods, that is. So it looks like we are at least... We'll see if we can get a fucking bazaar over here. Looks like we're getting all the gold though. That's pretty sweet. So we at least have a source of income. And that's about as good of a path as we're gonna get for that. This farmland is not irrigated. Well, I mean, if we have to, then we're gonna put some dudes over here. Because we have to do it. Somebody's gotta work on the water lift. Can we not? We cannot make any military. Interesting. What's our unemployment? 21%. Okay, so we can definitely start doing some stuff with commerce. Alright, sorry, I was just away for just a minute. So we need to set up some production areas. We're going to need... Oh... Let's get pottery first. So let's figure out who we can trade with. So we need clay. Looks like you guys have clay. It's a water trade route. Interesting. Isn't it time to code? Well, not yet. I'm kind of doing a lot of coding, so I'm gonna need a water trade route. Damn. All right. So we need docks. Where can we even make docks? Can we make docks along here? Code first and end the day with game. Yeah, usually that's how I do it. Today I just kind of woke up and didn't really Didn't really feel like coding to start with. So we're going to need docks. I mean, I don't want to make it in the middle of our farming area. Damn, alright, this is not as easy as I would have liked. Well, we can make a housing block over here and then just have it be our trading center. Why don't we do that? Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I usually start off with doing coding and all that stuff, but today, I don't know, like, when you don't really feel like doing something, especially when you're kind of your own boss, it's important not to just go do it. It's important to kind of chill out, because keeping your motivation for working on stuff and doing all that sort of mess can be very difficult. And when you feel kind of like, you know, I'm gonna do something else today, I kind of just go ahead and do that. The idea being that basically, if I keep myself at that level, then I won't get burned out. And so far, that's been really effective. I've used that my entire life. This inland lake has no access to the sea. What? That's an inland lake? Alright, so this is the only place we can build docks. Alright, well, crap. I just went and built a housing complex for no reason. Alright, so that should at least start doing some of that. Let's open the water trade route so we can buy clay. Multi-thread compilers, yeah. Yeah, there's some good stuff going on. Alright, so I have this housing block over here, and I have absolutely no idea what the hell I'm gonna do with it. I guess I could turn it into like a trading area as well. Well, let's at least make sure it has the right services. Police station. We're gonna need a water supply, physician, and a bazaar. June, the farmland is irrigated. Okay, cool. So, can these things burn down or something? I wonder. We got just people wandering around here. This guy's at least doing his job. Can we build a bridge? Oh yeah, we can. Oh, nice. So let's make sure we got a bridge going on here. And we can make some hunting lodges off of all this. Hello, Lucas. I'm just relaxing for a bit today. Pharaoh needs 700 game meat. No. Pharaoh's a jackass. Right, we need clay. Alright, well, thanks for sticking around regardless, for however long you stick around. So we are going to import clay. We're going to try to get like 2,000 of it. And we also want to import barley when we can. So this is another water trade route. And this is going to be all barley. So let's get all the barley we can get. And these guys are just having a lot of trouble getting anybody to work. So we're definitely going to need more people over here. Yeah, it's kind of nasty. Not the best. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're definitely going to need a road up here. Like so. And a road straight through. Like that. I feel like we're just overextending ourselves. Just the city is just kind of a shambles. Resentful. Resentful. Yeah. Well, let's make sure we have all of our basic services. Apothecary, a physician, and can we get a water supply? Alright, alright. What's our unemployment at? 18%. Okay, so we are starting to become good. We are gonna need another dog. And we just can't get any more dogs. It sucks. Do we actually have any that we could have sent? Yeah, 300 in storage yards. Yeah, we're not actually getting too much game meat. So Pharaoh's just gonna be angry with us. I think we can just get rid of all this right here. We don't need it. Alright. So we need more hunting lodges. Hunting lodges would be excellent to have down here. So let's build a whole bunch down here. We ran out of money. Well, we found more money. Oh no, game is not exactly stable. Well, hopefully Pharaoh's not going to hate us. We'll get him as much game meat as we possibly can. We've only got 500 though. That's not enough. You put your tower on its side and put your monitor on it? Your other monitor is still on the desk? Nice. So you're just like, Yeah, I had it when I was working at BioWare on server stuff. I had a whole bunch of. Let's see, we only want barley here, and we only want clay here. I had 3 separate workstations just surrounding me because one of them was production, one of them was stage, one of them was mainline for working on server stuff. It was pretty cool. Alright, so we are going to need to start some major productions. Is this... It's not very fertile. It's being irrigated though. Let's see. We get some farms like... I guess just like that. Still not enough game meat. How much do we need? 700. Alright. Yeah, this game is super cheap. It's like $2 on good old games. It's kind of a pain to get running properly. You actually have to start a game before you can mess around with like the graphical settings, and windowed mode just does not work. So it's definitely doesn't play super nicely, but it's a pretty good value. If you've never played any games like it before, like if you haven't played Caesar 3 or any of those, it's definitely worth checking out, because I haven't really played city builders in the modern era, which are more like this. The kind of the more modern builders, like, you know, city skylines and all that. It's about like traffic management and, you know, all sorts of really complex shit. And a lot of the older games really focus on kind of like what Anno 2070 and some others did right. Which is setting up like really good supply lines is what it's about. It's about setting up production. And it's just really cool when you get everything actually working like you'd like. So, do we have any problems in our city? Looking for laborers. What's our unemployment like? 11. Well, this guy's probably looking for laborers because nobody can walk over here. And basically, you put up these roadblocks, and this game works by having people walk around with services. And so if your roads are all super complicated, these dudes like can't make it everywhere, and stuff ends up not working very well for your citizens. All right, Ptah is displeased, which is not good. So let's hold a festival to Ptah. Just be like, Ptah, don't hate us. The festival. So we should be pretty good to go there. And what do we need? We need to set up our production facilities for beer and for pottery. So let's go ahead and make our brewers and our potters. And again, we're going to make sure we actually have like our firehouses and architect posts over next to it, because I've had so many of these games where everything just burns the hell down. And so we're going to have beer here and pottery here. And again, this will have one beer and one pottery. There. And these guys will eventually kind of roam over there. We can actually put a roadblock here, and maybe they won't roam too far. So we don't want them taking left, we want them to go straight out and get the employees. Because you can see they just get super confused, they don't know where to go, and what I need them to do is walk all the way over here to find people to work. It's interesting how it all kind of comes together. We're still not getting enough game meat, and there's plenty of ostriches to murder, so let's get some more hunting lodges. These guys are just milling around. You can do it, you can make it over there. Nope, they're not gonna do it, are they? It's just too damn far. Because you could use some help, the city of Salima Oasis has granted you a whole bunch of pomegranates. Excellent. And we need a storage yard that can accept pomegranates. So we will accept pomegranates at this storage yard. And what are we going to do about these guys? They just can't fill any jobs. So I guess we have to just make some houses here? They're gonna be really shitty houses. And the other thing we could do is make some production over in this area. Or we could just go ahead and start doing the whole mining operation. Which is probably also a good idea. Oh. And this area is just going to suck because mines are just awful for everyone around them. So we're just, yeah, we're gonna be really unhappy about living here. But we need stone blocks. Alright, so what is our 0% unemployment? Alright. Well, we're going to need to start getting some better services here for all of our dudes. Yeah, these people hate where they live. Alright, so we got Pharaoh his 700 game meat, but it was late. He doesn't like it, but he's not gonna murder us. So that's looking up. What is this guy doing over here? Oh no. Okay, so this guy definitely needs to not have the roadblock right there. Okay, we need food from a bazaar. There's no bazaar over here. Well, there is a bazaar, but it has no food. It's probably because we're stockpiling all this game meat. It'll fill up eventually. And these guys are starting to actually produce, which is what we need to happen. So let's also get more farms. So we're gonna need irrigation here. We can't fit like a whole bunch of farms, so we're not going to try to fit a whole bunch of farms. Is this water lift not going all the way? Alright, we're gonna need another water lift then. Alright, there we go. So we're overflowing with pomegranates. Excellent, so things are working pretty well. We got some slums here. What is going on over here? Oh, this policeman is fighting these hyenas. These hyenas came over to attack us. A bunch of jerks. What the fuck? We just need more police officers over here because the hyenas are gonna murder everybody. Yeah. Oh, they just killed the bazaar lady. Everyone's dying. Fucking hyenas are eating everyone. Alright, so we need to start actually improving the areas that we have running. So let's start doing that. The best way to do that is to build areas. So we need a juggler school. Fire at the storage yard. Oh shit. Oh my god. That's devastating. Because those things that burn down there, like, they had a whole bunch of goods in them. So that's like the worst type of fire, is the storage yard. Everybody's moving out because everything's on fire. Oh, that sucks. Well, that's what I get for not really playing. Look at all these damned hyenas. Christ. Like, we can't build any soldiers, so there's nothing we can do about the hyenas, just like murdering everybody. Yeah, this guy here with a cart. Yeah, fuck you. That's okay, we're gonna make a whole bunch of juggler schools for you. God, everybody's dying. Hyenas. It's okay, guys. We got jugglers and dancers and horrible musicians. Like, I'm absolutely sure that nothing could possibly go wrong here. Crack the whip, cough, cough, arg. Yeah. That's pretty much what's going on here. So in line to improve all these areas, we get a courthouse, a tax collector, and all that. And let's go repair this area over here. That would burn the hell to the ground. So we had 2 storage yards, and I think we had a temple to Ptah. So let's make sure that these are just our plain stone.